Hi everyone. Today's video is sort of a high level philosophical pondering video where I'm asking what is the reason that I do all the things that I do? What is the purpose of uh, pursuing different career goals, productivity, fitness goals, zero to finals goals, putting, content out there on the internet, making these videos? What's the purpose of it all? And I've always been very driven. I've always set goals. I've always wanted to do things, and I've been kind of reflecting on what is it that's been driving that. What drives me to do things? And I think more and more I'm coming to the conclusion that the answer is a strong sense of curiosity. So I'm always curious when I set myself a challenge of do a video every day, or get better at climbing, or try to write a book to help people learn for their medical exams, or to do a diploma in something. It really is curiosity that's driving me. I'm curious to see what happens if I have a Tom Watchman YouTube channel. I've not got a particular goal in mind for this channel. I'm not trying to turn it into something big necessarily, or use it as a way of marketing things or anything like that. It's really curiosity that's driving this. How interested will people be in what I have to say? How big will the channel get? Can I do a video every day? Am I able to sustain this? Um, will it help with other goals? And always it's curiosity that's driving those things. When I first started Zero to Finals, I didn't expect it to become successful. I was was just putting stuff out there because I thought it was fun, and I was curious to see what happens if I see it through. What happens if I build this stuff and put it out? Will people come and use it? And then when I did the medicine book, that first edition in 2019, it took me probably 9 months of really intense work. And the whole way through, the thing that was driving me was curiosity to see what happens. Will people want the book? Will people find it useful? And that's what's driven me to do a lot of these things. So maybe ask yourself, are you curious? And maybe use that curiosity as a driving force. Whenever you set yourself a new goal, the question can always be like, what's going to happen if you pursue that goal rigorously? Can you achieve it? Are you capable of it? What will happen if you really set your mind to it? And I think curiosity makes things much more fun, makes things much more playful, and it doesn't set high expectations. So whenever I signed up for a diploma, I always had this curiosity of what will I learn along the way? What will the exam be like? And will I be able to do it? There was never a case of feeling too much pressure on myself that it had to be done. I had to pass it. I never felt this sense of pressure more than a sense of curiosity about whether it was possible. Even when I decided to apply for medical school, I was driven with a sense of curiosity. I didn't know that I would get in. I didn't necessarily expect to get in, and I had a plan B, which was to apply as a teacher and do teaching training. But yeah, it was always, will I get into medical school? No one in my family had been to medical school. I didn't really know any doctors. So it wasn't like there was a precedent where I was expected to do it. I always felt there was a sense of curiosity. Can I get in? If I do get in, what's it going to be like? And if I, see it through and become a doctor, what's that going to be like? I had no idea. So it was curiosity driving these things. Hope that video was interesting. And I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow, where we'll look at all my goals, what I've been doing. This is now the third week of it, and looking at how successful I've been in doing my goals this week, and following our curiosity to see how long we can do this for, how well we can achieve these goals along the way, and what will happen as a result of sticking to this plan. I'm curious. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. See you in the next video.